Hello and welcome to another 3-minute devotional. Today we're continuing the series on our favorite verses, and the verse that I want to share with you today is John 11:35. Jesus wept. Now, when I was a school teacher at a Christian school, my students used to tell me that I was taking the easy way out because that verse only has 2 words in it, and of course it'd be my favorite verse because it's the easiest one to remember. But the truth is, the reason why Jesus wept is one of my most favorite verses is because of how much more that it actually says behind the scenes. You see, in John 11, Jesus was going to go see his friend Lazarus, and unfortunately his friend had died. So Jesus was on his way to go see him. He'd been dead for 3 days in the ground, and when Jesus made it there, he saw all the people crying and weeping, and it moved him so much that he began to cry and weep. Now I'm outside today. This is my beautiful backyard. And I say beautiful, even though it's raining, because the rain is a beautiful thing. Without the rain, the grass doesn't grow. Without the rain, trees don't bloom. Fruit doesn't grow on trees. And in the season where Jesus was at his friends, all those people were crying and weeping. Jesus knew what he was going to do. He was going to call Lazarus right out of that grave. But he still wept because he understood their pain. He still wept because he knew what they were going through. But he also knew that something better was coming. That verse means so much to me because no matter what I might be facing in life, I know that Jesus knows how I'm feeling. He knows what I'm going through. He knows the pain that's inside, and I'm not alone in any of that. He was moved to tears. The God of heaven, the one who created all of the earth, created you, created me, he wept. And he feels what you're going through right now as well. You're not alone. And just like in Lazarus' situation, we know that things got better. We know that Lazarus didn't stay dead. Jesus raised him from the dead, and a great miracle took place. Revival broke out. It was great. And the rain? It's a little uncomfortable at times. It's a little nasty sometimes, and it can make big messes. But without seasons like this, life doesn't come the way that it should. Rain sucks. Life's hard times suck, but God knows what we're going through. And just like the rain brings growth in life, sometimes those horrible seasons in our life is just a precursor for something God's going to do later, which brings life, and brings things that are dead back to life. So today, if you're going through something really hard, if you're facing something really painful and you're hurting on the inside, if your life is like this storm, know this: God knows what you're going through. He feels your pain, and he's walked through it himself. You're not alone in that moment. And storms don't last forever. When they go, new life will be found again. Thank you so much for joining me for today's devotional. Until next time, be blessed.